Okay, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Mommy, 34. So will do good. So I will do good at all. At I don't understand that, mommy. So will do good at it. Okay, good. Sheila G859. Hi, Leonard. My future burns eyes. Grand evening. All questions on my regular Thursday night streaming will be charged $5. So if you want a question answer, that's on YouTube and TikTok. It will be $5. You can send it to my Cash App, which is up there on YouTube, $ RBLM 1911. And grand evening to everyone. I got disconnected. Yes, you would do good at doing the nails, and you can do them. Start doing them in your house. Get the equipment and start doing it. And then you can get the equipment, you can do the pedicures. And then you can go to people's houses and advertise pedicures and manicures and have a party. So, oh, I got a good idea for you. The spirit is telling me wine and cheese manicure and pedicure parties. That's what the spirit is telling me. So if all questions are $5 on YouTube and TikTok. So if you want to ask a question, you got to send $5 to my Cash App. It's right up there. Let me see if anybody sent anything because I put myself out of here. Lisa Michelle, grand evening. All questions will be $5 per question. You can send it to my Cash App link up above on the live. Thank you. Let's like this stream and let's share this live. And let me know when you send the Cash App so I can check it and then I will answer your question because I'm not getting any high in gifts. So I'm not making any money. So I'm giving all this information out and being drained, and no one is giving me high contents gift. And then you know what I made last Friday when I was on my live for my super fan, beside the $5, beside the people joining for my super fan, the gifts that I got was 75 cents. I can't even get Katrina Nielsen $5, YouTube. Okay, let's see what this. And who? Okay. All right. Katrina Need and who send $5. Okay. Katrina Neal, what is your question? Please get the question back there. And who, what is your question? Oh, Katrina Neal. Hmm. I see who. Katrina, will I get better at my job? I feel like I am not doing a good job. It is a lot. It's a lot. Yes, you will get better at your job. You can do this job. Okay. Don't, once you get in the job and you go through the training period, you take that information and streamline it. Some of that stuff that you can ignore or cut it out and streamline it. You will get better out at your job. Have confidence. Don't let nobody scare you or intimidate you. That is what they want. Yes, you will get better at your job. And I want you to visualize you getting better. See it in your mind. I want you to say this every morning. Universe, how good it gets to be in my job. So you're going to manifest you getting that job. You're going to be doing that job. You can do it in your sleep and with your eyes closed. Yes, you will get better. Woo. What is your question? What is blocking my finance and progression? A man. So I want you to do this. I want you to, on Sunday, burn powdered cinnamon, whole cloves together, and 3 bay leaves. Okay? I also want you, when you go out, do anything for finance, I want you to put cinnamon, powdered cinnamon, this is for everybody, in your left shoe. I also want you to believe that you will be successful and say that I am successful and I'm removing this financial block. And you will see yourself moving forward. Okay, Woo? You can do it. It's done already. So I want you to change the words. My financial block has already been removed. This is for everybody. Words are spells. And if you got a word and thinking negative and using a word that is going to sabotage what you're doing, it ain't going to work. Thank you for the heart. So I want you to think positive. I have already removed my financial block and I'm progressing forward. I have already moved the thought that I'm not doing my job well. I'm doing it well, better than expected. So the words that you say can sabotage you. So you have to say, I already have financial freedom, and the impediment that's been in there has been removed. You got to think positive, not negative. So when we think negative, we are doubting our own abilities and we bring in the very thing that we don't want to us. So we're going to think positive. I'm not a victim. I'm a survivor. I'm not living in that victim mentality with scarcity. I'm living in the abundance of mentality of survival. And you got to have confidence and you got to believe that it will happen. It's a man blocking you, someone that you rejected. And you did the right thing to reject him. Katrina, I feel like they want me to fail. I do believe in myself. Yes, they do want you to fail, but you're going to make a liar out of the devil or whatever you call anything negative. You will succeed. Yeah, I'm picking up a man. I'm picking up a woman and a man because they've all been nitpicking. Just take your time, and when you feel that you're overwhelmed, I want you to take some deep breaths from your diaphragm. Do you know what your diaphragm is? Is your stomach. And hold it for 5 or 6 minutes and release it. Let that tension go out. And because you want, when you breathe, I want, bring in divine breath. Go through expanding my lungs into the crevices, into my DNA, and get all that stale negative energy out. So when you feel that, take some time and breathe and release that stale negative energy. Let's see what's going on here. All questions on YouTube and TikTok, if you want an answer, it will be $5. You can see my Cash App, a dollar sign, capital RBLM 1911. Mhm. I cannot hear an answer. I cannot hear your answer, mine. I have to log out and come back in. I don't know what's going on. See, that's that TikTok doing that stuff. So, what was your question, Mommy 34? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not on my YouTube channel, I need you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Leonard Munson 6591. Because as of January the 1st, I'll be closing my TikTok account because they are stealing my money. They're also stealing my followers. And the gifts that I am receiving are very on the low end. So this is why I'm charging $5 per question. The only money I'm making is from my super fans subscriptions. Other than that, I'm not making anything. That's why I initiated the $5 per question. And I would like to let all my followers who are on TikTok to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my channel. And I will be setting up something for my super fans on YouTube. I can't do it anymore. Now, when I was here giving all those questions out, I had 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 people are over in here. Now, since I'm charging $5 per question, you are my die-hard supporters. Okay. Does John miss me? Yes, he miss you. See, people don't realize what they have until it is gone. And they think that the grass is greener on the other side. And it's not. They're finding out that it is Savage just send you. Okay. All right. And they think the grass is green on the other side, but it's not. And so they miss that they realize they made a mistake and they're not happy. Okay, Savage, what is your question? I think your name is Savage. Kanika Savage, what is your question? See? Do you okay, mommy 34, they're stealing money. You just said that. Thank you for the rose. Thank you, Woo. You see what I'm saying? They're stealing the money. That's why mommy sent it through Cash App. Go through my Cash App that I have in the front of the page. It's filtering my other questions. Savage, where you at? Oh, Kina Savage. Anything for me. I'm picking up some papers that you've been procrastinating to look at. You need to look at these papers and read them carefully. Do not sign these papers until after the 29th of November. Because if you do now, you're going to give up more than you're going to receive. And if you have any questions, you call those people who send those papers to you. It's something about a settlement or some money or to get some money. Do not sign those those papers until after the 29th of November. Because you're going to give up more than you really wanted to give up. And read those questions, those papers. Look at the fine print and read that too. And any questions that you have, get a tablet and label them 1, 2, 3, and write them down. And you call them. There's my manager, Christy. Welcome. And if you feel that something ain't right, you go over their head. Because I feel that there's some deception here. And you can catch it before you get sucked into it. They would. Okay, thank you. All right. So anyone that's is a follower on TikTok, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Leonard Munson 6591. Because effective January the 1st, 2026, I will be closing this TikTok channel because I'm not making any money. Asha, will I become successful real estate? All questions will be charged $5 on my regular night streaming. Tomorrow night, I will be doing my Superfan streaming. And if you want to pay $9.99 a month, reoccurring, thank you, Christy, for the rose, open form, unlimited question, and a chance for a drawing for a 15-minute reading, value at $45. You can join that tomorrow because all of my Superfan streaming questions, unlimited question, open form. So that would be $9.99 a month. So you can join me on November the 7th from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because the gifts are low gifts and I'm not making any money. And mommy 34 can tell you they took her money. She gave me a $5 gift and she didn't get it. And they blocked her. So I thank you all the die-hard people that's been with me, that's on here, giving me $5 per question. When I had those hundreds and so, giving all those free questions out, and they were trying to get double questions, they're not here. So I'm going to be charging $5 per question on my regular Thursday night streaming on TikTok and YouTube. Here's 4 people in here. They haven't even said anything because they're looking something. I'm not doing it anymore. My spiritual team said, stop it. I'm not going to sit here and be drained for 2 hours or 2.5 hours and get 75 cents. So that's why I'm charging the $5. Shop with Women of Purpose. I'll be there. Okay. I want you to be there, Shop for Women of Purpose. You're my follower. And I'm setting up something on YouTube where I can have my super fans come to there too. Okay? And I'm setting up my YouTube mentorship classes. So there's the link there. You can subscribe to that channel and read what is there. And you can look at the 5-minute video that I did. And you can subscribe and pay through Cash App. I'm doing research on members and on chat. Okay? All questions are $5. So if you want a question answer, you have to send $5 to my Cash App, which is up the top of the live page. You also will see my website and the YouTube link for my mentorship classes. And if you are my followers on TikTok, please go to my YouTube channel and subscribe there. And if you want to subscribe to the mentorship classes, do that too. Thank you so much. All questions are $5. Before I used to have 80, 90, 100 people in here getting free questions, being drained. I'm not doing that anymore. Now, the most I had on here tonight was 20 people, and I thank those 20 people. So all those people were just using me, and I'm not doing it. If you got a plate full of food and everybody's taking some of it out, you ain't gonna have nothing to eat. You're gonna starve. Well, that's why I'm stopping it now. I'm not doing it. Let me see what even here, the YouTube, it used to be so many people. Now it's 3 or 4. Are there 2 YouTube channels, one for the mentorship program and other for the regular streaming? Yes. You will see there's one for the mentorship channel. And there's the YouTube channel mentorship classes up on the top part of the live stream. It's the 3rd one. And my regular YouTube channel is Leonard Munson 6591. Excuse me. So Shop for Women of Purpose, you went to the mentorship channel and you subscribe. Okay? So you are receiving your weekly overview, which that's going to go public. But the private classes will be private. Okay? And I will send you an email that will link you to the private live for the mentorship classes. I didn't have it this week because I thought I was going to have it, but I had to work out some kinks. But it will be up and running. Yes, let's say the 3rd week in November. Let's like this stream and share this live. I subscribe to both. Thank you so much, Shopper Woman of Purpose. Thank you. I appreciate that. Gigi joined. All questions will be $5 per question. A woman of oh no, you gave me the thing. Tony LJUMA48. You're tired. Okay, but you want a question? Answer will be $5. There's my Cash App up the top of my live streaming page. Albert, Queen Eve, grand evening. Thank you, Shopper Woman Purpose. Tony 1, Juno 48. www.tiktok.com. Join. Grand evening. All questions will be $5 per question. Mm-hmm. So you want a question answer, you have to send $5 to my Cash App link, which is the top of the live page. See, mommy 34, they took her money. She wanted to give me a gift, a $5 gift. And they took it and then kicked her off. So that, they stealing my gift money. They should be ashamed of themselves. But they're making bad karma. I'm even on Lemonade. I'm not doing anything more than that. And that red note, I'm not putting no more energy into that because I'm not getting anything from it. I mean, I get a lot of followers and stuff like that, but as far as people asking for readings and or any of my products to be sold, I'm not getting that. So I'm not. When you keep on doing things and you're getting the same results, you got to look in a different direction. Chrissy. That's my Cash App. If you want a question answer, you have to send $5 per question. There's my Cash App. And I will answer your question. See, before all these people, 80, 90, 100. Now, since I start charging $5 because they're stealing my money, hey, that's all right. Because it's not how many people and likes you get is planting the seed, getting a person to think. I'm not just here for likes. I'm here to get you to think. Getting people to think and to question their life, their self, and what they want to have. Oh, yeah, I did. Uh, Mommy 34 joined again. Mommy 34, what happened? But did you send a gift and they took it? You see, this is what they're doing. And in retrospect, that's what I'm saying. See, you see what I'm saying? Those people was giving me stuff and they was taking the money all the time. And in retrospect, I should have been charging $5 for each question from the beginning. Now here's a proof. This woman sent me a $5 gift and they took it. So I was getting the gifts, but they were stealing the money. So something for me. All questions will be charged $5. There's my link for my Cash App. They took this woman $5 gift for me. So that tells me that I was making the money from the gifts and they was taking them. That's why I wasn't getting enough money. Thank you for the GG and the teddy bears and the cake. They're not just doing it to me, they're doing it for everybody. But in retrospect, when I first came on here, I should have been charging $5 per question. So I was getting the money. They were stealing it and giving me crumbs from the gifts. Karma is a B, and it's going to bite them in their A. I saw the casters, the cake. So, what is your question, mommy dear? It's sad. I hear a lot of people are leaving it. Well, it's first January 26th. I ain't going to be on it. So I was getting the gifts. You see how this Mercury is slowing things down and showing it? I was getting gifts that would made me get more money on there, and they were stealing it. What is John reaching out? When is John reaching out again? Between now and the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. See, when these holidays come around, people get depressed. They don't want to be alone. So they want to reach out to someone that they know that treated them nice because they're not being treated the way you treat them because you treat them that they were somebody, that they had qualities that someone would like. and they with someone, or they are with no one that treated them like you. So they think of you and being there for you. So now, but he will be reaching out, especially with Mercury retrograding. He's on the 9th, he's going to be reaching out between now and the end of the year because of the holidays, because he's going to be very depressed. So I was getting gifts because I know people giving gift, and they were stealing it. They should be ashamed of themselves. But karma is coming back to you. Thank you for the goat. They're not just doing it to me, they're doing it to other people. Thank you for the kitty cat. All question, grand evening. Yay, throw. Thank you for the goat. All questions will be charged $5 per question. You can send it to my Cash App link, which is on the top of the live stream. Let's share this stream and let's like this live. So I was receiving an amount of money. My gift money should have been higher, but they were stealing them. Yes. No karma, don't miss. And that goes for individuals, governments, their leaders, and corporations. They were stealing it. And I got proof. I got someone that's standing to me, and they took the gift. And I wasn't crazy because I know some people were sending me enough gifts. I should have made more than 75 cents. They got some news coming to them. When they get that new app, when these people take over March the 6th, ain't gonna be a lot of people be on there. I'm telling you. And I've been told that this has happened to a lot of people. That's why I don't see a lot of people that I used to see on it. They be on other social media platforms. Everything is corrupt. Yes. And I don't buy nothing on that TikTok shop. I bought some stuff for my hair. I had to call both of them people up or send them a text. I didn't get it in a reasonable time. One waited 3 weeks before I got my stuff. Another a month. And you don't know what they put in that stuff. And it didn't work. I don't buy anything on any of those social media outlets. It's all bull. Eventually, I'm going to be doing a live on my website. But I got to go through this stuff. I'm looking into that. Doing a live on my own website. Well, your phone acting crazy too. Mercury rules communication, transportation, technology. Thank you for the Kit Kat. So you're going to have problems with your phone. Thank you for the heart. You're going to have problems with any electronics. Don't buy it. Any computers or telephone, don't buy it. Don't buy no car. Nothing mechanical, anything. You do not buy anything or start anything new when the planet Mercury goes retrograde. Mommy, what are his intentions with me? He don't know what he wants. He's confused. Mommy, 34. When will the shutdown end? That shutdown is going to end when Mercury goes retrograde. Okay? So between the ninth and the first week of the retrograde, it will be shut down. I mean, it's going to end. They have created so much chaos and stuff. It's a shame. It is really a shame. But it should be, I feel, what the Spirit is telling me, between now and the first week after Mercury goes retrograde. And anyone on this live who is not subscribed to my YouTube channel, which is Leonard Munson 6591, please subscribe. Oh, that's my father. He's with me. That's tell me don't worry about anything. Everything gonna be fine. I know it is. I know it. Yes, he's been watching you a lot, and he's thinking about coming back. So remember, when anytime a planet, yes, Saturn is still retrograde in Pisces. Anytime a planet is retrograde, people from the past, ex-lovers, friends, neighbors, will try to pop back in. But you have to be cautious of that, because you're not that same person that they once knew you. You have moved to a different timeline, so you are a different person. Mommy 34. Teacher when, yes, Saturn is still retrograding in Pisces. So it's affecting all water signs. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, or anybody that have anything in those houses. The 4th house, the 8th house, and the 12th house. So letting go in the 12th house, endings, releasing. The 4th house, foundation, roots, home, family, security. In the 8th house, endings, death and resurrection, rising from the ashes, transformation and change. Okay. You have a Cancer moon, Mommy 34? Well, then it's going to deal with your emotion. So you're reviewing a lot of emotional stuff that's been going on, and whether to stay in it or leave it. And this is what the full moon, the super full moon, brought about. Endings, releasing what no longer serve your highest good. Well, that's good you're crying, because you're releasing it. You've been holding all this stuff in, so it's time to release it and heal. The teacher went, my moon is in Capricorn. Capricorn. Now, what's going on with Capricorn? Well, Capricorn, solar sun. No, what is Capricorn? Where's the solar sun? Where's Capricorn? Well, this is going to affect you, Leticia, with your, what is that? Okay. Well, that relationship is trying to resurface. Don't let this person back, because they ain't doing nothing but hurting you again. Oh, your mom is a Capricorn. Well, they've been going through a hard time. Capricorn people from they won't listen. They're hard-headed. And they can be, the undeveloped ones can be very jealous and envy. So your mom and Capricorn, so there's some responsibility that they don't want to deal with. They've been burdened by something that is draining them. Capricorns. Well, look for contact when Mercury goes retrograde on the 9th. Again, I said when my planet goes retrograde, people from the past, ex-lovers, friends, family members you don't deal with anymore, co-workers, neighbors will try to reinvent themselves and come back. I wouldn't take them back because you never go backwards. The same stuff that you escape from is still there. There's 11:11 on the clock. That means we're all on the right path. It also represents don't worry about everything going to work out in your favor. And it tells you to walk through those two new doors with confidence. That soul tie was karma. And you paid that karma back to him. He didn't pay his back to you. But you paid yours back to him, and it was time to let that person go. Mm-mm. What is this? Mystical Moonchild. Grand evening, Mystical Moonchild. All questions will be charged $5. You can find my link, my Cash App link on the top of the live streaming. All questions are $5. If you want to answer that question, go to you see the Cash App? On the top of the screen on my live app, my live stream, Let's share this stream and like this stream. A solar eclipse is when the sun is being wiped out. That means a solar eclipse is when the past of your personality is being wiped out and renewed to something new. So you're wiping out something negative of your sun sign and how the world sees you to bring in something new. In other words, you're getting rid of a layer that's been on you, and you moving that layer out to bring in something new. So that deals with your outer self, how the outer world sees you. Where the moon deals with your inner self, with your emotions. Okay? Grand evening, Lisa. All questions are $5. KEL Hannah, good evening. Grand evening. All questions are $5. Hannah Gold, grand evening. All questions are $5. You can send it to my Cash App link, which will be on top of the live stream. Thank you, Mommy 34. I thought John was done with me. But, excuse me. Oh, that's one. But you're done with him. Don't let him back because it's going to be worse than what it was before. Let him go his own way. All questions are $5. You will find my Cash App link above the live stream page. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, learn the lessons from these ex so you don't make the same mistake with someone new. And when you start seeing these red flags at the beginning, don't invest any more time in it. Thank you, Mommy 34. Hmm. Let me see what's going on here. Thank you, Leticia. Well, we get it off here at 11:30. It's 11:17. Again, I would say it was interesting when I was giving those free questions out and answers, but answering those free questions, I had 80, 90, whatever. Now look at that. But that's all right because I'm going to be successful because I'm doing what I came here to do. This is my journey and I will be successful. So you can think you can block all you want, but you're only blocking yourself. Is my dad a Virgo or Leo? His birthday is September 12th. Oh, la creación, cool. He's a Virgo. Ooh, if them people are undeveloped, they are confused. They can't make up their mind. They make bad decisions if they're undeveloped. And they have a tendency to go around in circles, not learning their lessons. Oh, okay. Then if they are developed Virgos on the 12th, they're a very nice person. They have beautiful spirit. But if they are undeveloped, they are a mess. And some of them have mental problems. And again, it goes back to their childhood trauma, which they have not addressed. This is my father again. Thank you. And Virgos are, they play a lot of head games, confuse, snakes. They can drain you. They can really drain you. So you got to make sure you get a Virgo that is developed. If they're not developed, it just can be crazy. Yes, if they're stable, they're good. They can overthink, the undeveloped ones. They can't make a decision. They up in their head too much. Mm-mm. I don't want to meet no more of them unless they develop. Because they drain you. They're big liars. Mm-mm. And they think that you're stupid. And they can be big thoughts. Big thoughts. The men and the woman. Because they have this strong sex drive and drive. And they got to have a mature person to anchor those Josiahs in. If they're not mature, it's a mess. Christopher, Grand evening, Christopher. All questions are $5. You'll find my Cash App link at the top of the streaming page, the live streaming page. Lorraine, 1961. Grand evening, Lorraine. All questions are $5 per question. You can send the money to my Cash App link that's in top of the live streaming page. Indian Princess, Grand evening, Indian Princess. All questions are $5. You can send it to my Cash App link, which is the top of the live stream page. Leticia, I know a lady named T is an Aquarius. Are they very emotional? They're cold. She's a water sign. Water signs do not react to emotions, they react to their intellect. And they can be detached. They will do more for people outside than they would do for their own family. HINA. Let's thank you for the heart. Latoya, the seasons, the sea moss plug. Miracles. All questions will be charged $5 per question. You can send the questions to my Cash App link up on the top of my live stream page. We have 7 more minutes, 11:30. I will be ending the stream. So if you have any questions, $5 per question. The Cash App link is above the top of my live stream page. And in retrospect, this is what I should have been doing from the beginning, charging the $5 for my all questions. See, I got 2 witnesses. They have been stealing my money. I've been getting enough gifts, but they have been stealing it. Christy Pure, Grand evening, Christy Pure. You have 6 minutes. If you want to ask a question, you must pay $5 per question. And my link to my Cash App is on the top of my live stream page. Let's like this stream and share this live. Zinc is good for your liver. Zinc is also good for your bones and your hair, your nails, your toenails, and your fingernails. So zinc is good for your hair, your bones, and your liver. Why is my ex coming back besides The reason why your ex is coming back because he realized he made a mistake. He's unhappy. That karma, that karmic that he left for you has not turned out to be what he really wants. But you don't want him back. When people leave you for other people, let them go. That's what they want. Let them stay there. Black Cutie joined. Grand evening, Black Cutie. We have 4 more minutes and I'll be leaving at 11:30. If you want a question answered, there'll be $5 per question. You can pay through my Cash App link on the top of my live stream page. Oh, you don't want that. You can't have a substantial, stable relationship with them going back and forth in jail. You don't want that. He's not amounting to anything. Mommy say what? I was like, I'm out this joint. That's right. Get out of it. Because he doesn't bring anything to the table. He don't do nothing for himself. So how can he help you when he's back and forth in jail? No. That's not going to work. He's going to drain you, particularly for legal fees, the lawyer. Then when he gets in there, he wants you to send money to put on his books. No, he's a man. He need to take care of his own self. Three more minutes. I'll be saying good night. I will see my super fans, subscribers tomorrow night on my live streaming for them. If you want to join it, it's $9.99 a month, open form, unlimited questions, and a chance to win a drawing for a 15-minute reading value at $45. I will only be answering their question. So if you want a question answered, you will have to join the live super fan stream. So all that free stuff is over with me. Is there a difference between pink salt and sea salt? Pink sea salt I don't use because the pink sea salt is the salt from the from the giants, the Netherlands. I use white sea salt from the Dead Sea. The pink salt is the bones from the Netherlands. I don't use that, and you shouldn't use that either. They have all kinds of salt, sea salt. Grand evening, Janet. One more minute. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining my live stream. On this Thursday, November the 6th, 2025, I will be back on my live stream on November the 13th, 2025, from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow, I will be on my Superfan stream, my subscribers, from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to join it, it's $9.99 a month, open form, unlimited questions, and a chance to win a drawing for a 15-minute reading value at $45. I will be only answering questions for my super fans. So if you want your question answered, you'll have to do that. The winner of last week live stream superfan stream is Brenda. I have sent you 2 DMs. If you do not contact me by 12 o'clock on November the 7th, 2025, you will forfeit the reading. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. And I see my super fans tomorrow. I'd like to wish you all health, wealth, success, happiness, love, and mostly love for yourself. And remember, the most wonderful wealth in the world is your health. Your health is your wealth. So until then, ashe.